My whole life started from here. If you're looking for me, you have to look for me for here. First time I used water closet was when I went to China. Father tells you that I love you. It comes straight from his heart.
Hey, to be here and have this mindset. How?
People don't know that this is how they are. You have to know who you are before anything happens to you.
I can understand humble beginnings, but these type of humble beginnings is different.
Hey guys, in this video, I had a lot of misreactions. I was in shock, I was in doubt, and I was in disbelief. I just couldn't believe whatever I was seeing at that time because it was so impromptu. They didn't prepare to see this, and he showed me this part of his life.
Start telling people these stories, they think I'm just making it up. I was born in this room, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I think it's locked because now somebody lives in there. But I was born in here, right? I grew up here till I left for China.
So this is where you moved from to China?
To China, straight from. So
Literally born, like literally born?
Born.
Not in the hospital.
No, born here. I was born here. I grew up here. I mean, a lot has changed. For now, all these things were not here. I mean, we had the bathroom. That was the bathroom. You know, when you grow, you start growing pubic hair. That's when you're gonna use it. But there was more like a cement, you know, mortar on the ground where we stand here and shower. You understand? As growing up, we stand outside and shower. So there's a yellow box right there. It looks straight.
Yeah, I see. Small,
good.
Yeah.
So that's if you wanna shit. Imagine if you are here and then you have to go and shit, bro.
That's the distance.
Closer. Exactly, you have to.
That is like a 200-meter run.
To run to that place, you know, you have to pay for it. Yeah, it's not free. You know, you have to. So you pay and they give you. It's not even tissue. They give you the graphic, those newspapers and stuff. Yeah. So you just basically this was my mom's kitchen in original state.
Guys, this is the story of Woode Maya.
My mom used to sell kinky. You know kinky?
Yes.
So my mom makes kinky.
Is it ga kinky or the fancy kinky?
The ga kinky.
The ga kinky.
That was the main business of my mom. So my brother will sell in the morning. My senior brother. I have two senior brothers. One sells in the morning. One was so shy. So you see where the kids are.
Yeah.
My other brother will stand there and sell because he's so shy to carry the kinky on his head, right? And me being the last born, I mean I was not the last one, but that
the
time,
youngest.
the youngest among the three. So we just go and sell the kinky in the evening. So I go like in the evening when I come back from school, I have to just take the kinky out. You see what I just showed you? I mean using water closet. First time I used water closet was when I went to China.
And how many years have you lived in this house?
All my life, bro. Like more. I left to China when I was 19 years. So 19 years of my life I lived here.
And you had not used water closet before?
Never. Because I showed you. Oh, okay, maybe I'll take you up so that people can believe me. You saw the woman, right?
Yes.
It's like here. See, like I told you, my mom used to sell kinky. So this is the place. We had more like another shed here where we store our maize.
Oh,
on top. And down here, my mom cooks the kinky. So I think you could see
the foundation, everything is just laid.
It's just that because we left this place, you know, people took over because it was not even our house; it was a rented house. You get it? So my father was paying the rent. What they kind of want to say?
Hey!
Doubting Woode Maya that the story is true. So here he is confirming from people who are still living in there who knew him when he was there.
Because I'm like,
How?
what do you mean how? That's all that I knew. Everything.
So tell me what it was like. Can I ask your question?
Feel free.
So it was you showed me what your washroom was like, your bathroom.
Yeah.
What was it like to use what is like a modern bathroom for the first time? Because the bathroom that you use here, the public bathroom that
It's
you
a
pay
squat.
for, was there a toilet there? Was it flushable? Or
No. You squat like
you had
that.
to pay to squat?
Let me tell you something. I remember I went to school one day and my teacher was telling me how she sits in the toilet to eat. She can't just eat fruit early morning when she's sitting in her toilet. Okay, why is she saying that? This is it's her own personal with a closet, and I'm like, wow. Then if I take you to my own, you will die in there. Probably you will faint in there.
Yep.
Okay, if you should just go in there. What I always say, I know where I'm coming from, and there's nothing that people are gonna say that will make me change who I am.
Right.
This is me.
So I want to ask you, your first time using a more modern water closet or washroom, what was it like?
It was shocking. It was shocking. Listen, I wish I could record that moment. Like you finish, you have to press the water to flash
everything
it out.
is gone.
I'm like, oh
This is the
wow.
first time everything-
Yeah.
Didn't know all these things. Like when I went to China, it was more like a culture shock. Like very vast difference.
Yes.
Difference. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, but when I start telling people these stories, they think I'm just making it up. Because that was to me that was normal. You understand? But when I started telling people, they were like, "Huh? What do you mean?" I'm like, "Dude, that's where I'm coming from. This is me." So I always want to carry where I'm coming from with me, and I'm not gonna, when those days when you come here, you see my dad. He'll be wearing like, this clothes, put it on his waist, and then he'll be walking barefooted in the house. You could see my dad coming back from out, and then he'll be like, "Oh, Dad, where are your slippers?" "Oh no, I met someone on the road. He didn't have slippers," and then I gave him the slippers. He was selfless, like selfless. When people say I love you, when my father tells you that I love you, it comes straight from his heart. He doesn't fake it. It's not like he did all. I don't know how to explain, but he gave himself to God, man, and you could see in his lifestyle. You understand? And I always tell people, this is me. I know where I'm coming from, and there's nothing that somebody out there will tell me that will get to me. Like, oh, what am I? No. I've been on TV, people telling me, why is this guy wearing slippers on TV and all of that.
Hana Mujari.
He's pointing there.
Ojari Hebi. Hey! So the old lady is confirming the stories of Woody, even adding to it that this bathroom is where his mom took her bath.
The best time that I normally shower is like during raining time. So to today, even during raining time,
I saw a video of you.
I just want to enter because I'm so used to it. Yeah.
You are still you. Like,
Yeah.
if they don't know this part of your life, they wouldn't really see it.
No. So like my whole life was here. My whole life. I left here to China. To understand, whole life was here.
And this is amazing to me, how you could really think beyond your environment. I personally learned psychology, right? And in psychology, we have things that influences the behavior of a person, and it's the environment or the person himself. If the person finds himself in a wrong environment, it will be really, really hard to change the person because the environment is influencing what they see and what they should expect.
Exactly.
Right? So to be here, right? Guys, check this car. Check this car. No, check this car and check this room. Right? To be here and have this mindset, how? What was the inspiration? Tell me the first time you had a thought to and believed, had the ability to even believe that you could actually see something beyond this.
First of all, I would say that the God that my father worshipped, we have been the beneficiary of of the God that my father worships. You know, my father could not live long to see the benefit of him serving God. But that benefit, we as children are the ones that are enjoying the sacrifices that he made. That's the first thing first. And I always tell people, if people could see me, I always tell people, like, if people could see who I am, I guess everybody will follow me.
True.
If you could see who I'm, like, truly are, like, it's more like I don't just wake up and do anything without listening to God's voice. And I know God had a purpose for me, and I had to follow that. You know, follow it, because you know, when you see yourself, let's say you see yourself buying a car, living in a big house, and you start thinking there is no God. It's just that I always tell people that worshiping a God that you don't know, and that God has made me who I am. Yes, people might say you worked hard. I worked hard, but I couldn't do what I've done. You see, the environment that you're born in, it's like you're born in a pit.
A pit, bro.
I guess people are even coming from places that are worse than this. So it's like you're born in a pit. How do you get out of the pit? It takes the grace of God for you to get out of the pit.
First thing, to even know that you're in a pit. That's the first thing. No, because you listen, you said it that you burst out into laughter when your teacher. To even know that it's actually you know, this is normal. I can't even.
When I found myself in China, I was like, I need to take advantage of myself. You understand? Because here we work so hard, you know. I was even telling people I couldn't become taller because of the things that I did when I was growing up.
You used to come from school and just carry your KK and just go and sell it and come back.
And you know, your mom, is it KK? To make KK, you have to use condo, right?
Yeah.
So my mom would just say, you know, I know you're tired, you know, just please, you know, you passed Kojokrom.
Yeah.
You go buy condo from Kojokrom, right from there. And then it's not like you put it in the car, you carry it on your head and you bring it.
For commercial use, so it will be really plenty.
So by the time you get here, your neck. But to us, we're just helping our mom, supporting our mom to achieve her dreams, you know? And I always thank God, bro. Like, we've come from far. I got a call from the woman who we used to buy condo from just 3 days ago, saying like, oh, I just watched you on TV and like, how did you know it was me? It's like somebody told her that Auntie Magini Benio. Auntie Magini, my mom was called Auntie Magini Benio. So I think the person who was my classmate gave her the number and she called me. It's like, oh, you guys have done so well. Everybody knows my mom. Because we have to go and buy every single day and come back. So it's been that hard work since childhood days. So finding yourself in China, bro, you have everything around you. I had everything. I have my kitchen. Wow. I have my washroom in there. Wow. You know, because I've never lived a life like that before. So from there, I feel like the whole ideas came from the first time I went to stay. I was like, you know what? I have to make it. But to make it, I had to put God first. So I'm not gonna give credit to my hard work. I'm gonna give credit to Him. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm amazed. I'm trying to figure out the grace God has to give you to really make you work as hard as you need, and you don't even see it as you work hard.
No,
right?
No.
He doesn't even see it like that.
No. For me, I don't. You know, I always tell people, you say you can work hard, so hard, and if you don't have that grace. See, that's what I'm saying. If you're offending people who have the grace of God, be very careful. Like if you're saying stuff to people that have the grace of God on their head, be very careful. Because whatever they say with their mouth will come to pass. Unless they don't speak. And if you hurt them, for them to speak out of pain, you're in trouble. There are so many people like that, but they don't. You see, the only problem is like people don't know that this is how they are. You have to know who you are before anything happens to you. If you're an African, you first of all need to believe that you're an African and I'm capable of doing anything before anything manifests. But you know how many Africans believe in who they are? No. They think we have to always wait for the West to come and do stuff for us.
It's hard to believe of where you are from, because it's a complete turnaround. It's like it's a 180-degree turnaround. It's like you are here and you just and like you are telling people that, oh, I was from here. Like, no, this doesn't make sense.
Like everything that I know started from here. We play here, we have friends around. I can take you around. Like this is my neighborhood.
If you find yourself watching this video, just know that
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter where you're from. It really doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It really doesn't matter. Your circumstances really doesn't matter, because just the value of this car probably could buy this house. Fact, right? The value of the car can buy this house, and it took someone who was born in this house.
And let me tell you something. We stayed in this house for one complete year without electricity. I took some of the students in here to school. So his son is one of the beneficiaries of my scholarship. So I pay universities, anyone who qualifies to go to university, that if your parents don't have money, just reach out to me and I'll take you to school. So the son is one of them. He's in the third year right now. So that's why I was asking, is the son back? Because in August I have to start paying a lot of fees. So that's the son is one of them. He's in the University of Cape Coast.
How can people support? I feel you are.
This is me doing my thing in my own way. This is not, even if you didn't say, like, I wouldn't tell you. So I feel like you don't have to have lots of money before you touch lives. You don't need to. If you can help someone today, if you have the means, do it. You understand? I was not even Woode Maya when I was doing that. You know why? Because my dad used to carry people. So in this house that you see, we still live with people that are not our siblings, direct siblings. My dad lived with so many people that are not his kids, but he'll be like, that kid there has a potential. He has to go to school. And here, people don't believe that women have to go to school. And my dad was like, what the hell is that? He didn't have money, but he was taking people's kids to school. So if my father did that without even having so much money, how about me? Do you understand? How about me? So I started doing that. The son of this woman is one of them. Yeah.
You're amazing. I think you are amazing. You are. I don't know what words. Please type in the words you think he is. I think he's amazing. He's a blessing. Really.
That's it. We thank God all the time. Come from far, really come from far. And I always tell people, I remain who I am because I know where I'm coming from.
And there you have it, people. People like this deserve to be on the top because they know how it is like to be down. Nicole, how do you feel knowing this? This is how someone grew up in life.
I can understand part of his story because I had humble beginnings in a different way than him. But I can understand humble beginnings, but these type of humble beginnings is different than what you even see in the U.S. Yeah.
How different is this type of?
Having to walk. How we're walking to go to the bathroom, like.
Could you ever imagine in your life that someone had to walk and probably
not every day, not like this is my lifestyle. Like my house is here, my bathroom is here, but only if I have money, my bathroom is here. If not, I'm going outside maybe in a forest or next to a tree or something like that.
So somewhere in the US they have like everyone. Is there any point where someone has like a bathroom separate from where he is living? And again,
I personally haven't seen it. There may be older people where they can talk about their childhood or their grandma's childhood. I personally haven't seen.
Like I said, we have two places that we go. If you don't want to go this side to pay the money, if you don't have the money, you can go the other side. Okay, that one is like the coconut, the big coconut. They chopped it into and then they put it on more like on the ground. So now the coconut becomes the place that you're gonna stand to squat. So it's like, you see, it gives you that height.
Oh, so you're on it and then
like You see, and if you mistakenly, and then all the coconuts you see, I planted it.
This tree is so beautiful.
Guys, I hope this video inspires you to do beyond your environment. Never be limited with whatever is around you. Think and believe. Let this story inspire you, if you're a creator, to create till you see your goal become alive. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Wait for the next video. Thank you.